you. My name is Sandra Losty. I'm the celebrant for the ceremony here today. A couple of announcements before we start. Will you check your mobile phones, that they're either on silent or turned off for the duration of the ceremony? That would be greatly appreciated. And just be very mindful, particularly people on the aisle, of umbrellas. I know it's raining, but phones out of the aisle, that the photographer has all the clear shots with no mobile phones in front of anybody. Is that fair enough? Super, are you all ready for a wedding? Are you ready for a wedding, Emma? Let's do this. Let me invite you all to stand to receive the bride. Here. All the love, the four of you, all the love. Lots of hug and kisses here. Come on in girls, come on in. We're here, we made it. And everybody breathe, everybody breathe. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Very participation. We love a bit of audience participation. You're all here today to witness the happiness that this couple have found together and to witness the pledges they will make each to the other for the mutual service of their common life. Today's promises become permanent and friends become family. So it is fitting that you, their family and friends, who have travelled from near and from far, are all here today to witness and to participate in their wedding for the ideals, the understanding and the mutual respect that they will bring to their marriage have their roots in the love, the guidance and the friendship that you have all given them. Today is a celebration. It's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family and of two people who are in it forever. And we know that they're in it forever because they had to find each other across thousands of miles almost 5 years ago, began in China. And even though they were thousands of miles apart, the universe brought them together, knowing that they were meant to be together, and moved heaven and earth to kind of bring them together to a point where we're here today to celebrate their marriage and to celebrate with you all later on. So we are here today, ladies and gentlemen, because your participation in the ceremony is that support that you give them in their union, and that you're here in the ceremony to say to them, we're with you and we are delighted to be here to celebrate with you today. Because love isn't just a word, it's an action, and the ceremony is where the rest of the day starts, and the ceremony is where something significant changes, and that will be their legal status. So they may have walked down the aisle as fiancé to one another or partners, but they will walk back down the aisle as a married couple. So that's just, we're very happy to celebrate with you around that. Literally, as I looked at this line here, it says, love doesn't know space or time. How fitting that's there, because it embraces the truth of one another, and we are delighted that you have found love in one another and supporting your decision to be together. So Nikolai and Demi, you have freely decided to commit yourselves to each other in a close and continuing relationship where your lives will flow together. And in the presence of all of your witnesses here today, you will affirm your intention to strengthen and cherish the relationship you are building together that will get deeper with each passing day. So we're going to light a candle here, ladies and gentlemen. This candle is going to be lit for all of those who can't be with Nikolai and Demi on their special day. And when the candle is lit, that flame will symbolise their presence and indeed their supportive energy with us here today. So Nikolai, I'm going to invite you to come forward. We'll hold the candle. We'll get you a light. It takes a second, yeah. Perfect. Let me take that. I don't want to wax on your dress. Lovely. So I have a few people to call up. When I call you up, please make a circle here. Who has the rings, by the way? Thank God for that. It's a bit like Sandra, it's a bit late now to check whether you have wedding rings or not. So let me invite Denise, Tracy, Amy, Anne-Marie, Noreen, Bill, Susan and Adele. If you've heard your name, please make a circle here, please. The wedding rings, which will start here, will go around this circle all on your behalf. So from where you're sitting, send your love and your blessings to the wedding rings, because this circle here will hold the rings and infuse the rings with all of your love and blessings as an act of support to Nikolai and Demi on their special day. When they exchange their rings later on, they exchange them knowing that you have really had an intimate part in their wedding ceremony by blessing and warming their rings. So thank you very much, Emma. Nice and slow there to start off with. Thank you. Now, you take each other's ring and take a moment with each other's ring. Your last final blessings as single people. Super. Thank you very much, everybody. Please take your seats and I'll give you back down just to mind for the duration ceremony. Thank you. Thank you very much. So Susan, can you come forward, yeah? Perfect, yeah.
So, Nikolai and Demi asked me to write a poem for their special day. I'm no poet, so I hope I did all right. Back in 2018, in Beijing, Demi was searching for something. She used the Chinese dating app Badu, hoping to find her special someone to say I do. Meanwhile, in Harbin, the journey for these brides was about to begin. Nikolai's prayers came true. Their first date was so magical, it became two. A match made in heaven, thanks to fate. Inseparable from the start, clearly soulmates. Life threw them curveballs, making them long distance. But their shared passions were made strong through their persistence. Off to Thailand they went in 2019. They waited out COVID while chasing their dreams. Princess Ivy in tow, and a YouTube channel to boot. Living together in Bangkok was simply a hoot. They love everything about each other, and their love is strong. Demi loves Nick's empathy, listening, and her wanting to get along. Nick admires Demi's ambition, support, and that she is kind. They both got everything they were hoping to find. Today on this beautiful day, we're all honored to be here and in the mood to play. We're here to celebrate the love of Demi and Nick, and the start of their new chapter, which will be epic. I wish you two a lifetime full of happiness and love, and that you build a life that you're truly proud of.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, Susan, beautiful. Okay, so Demi and Nikolai, let me invite you both to stand, please. And in a moment, I will invite you to light your individual candles on the arrangement. These candles will symbolise your presence here today and your willingness to share your light with one another after you take your vows. Hang on, we'll try not let that get in the video. we don't want lighters in the video. There you go, light your individual candles. Thank you, Emma. Just blow them out, super. Grand job, I'll take them. Lovely, and take a seat there. Now, who am I inviting now? It's Adele, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so Adele, can you come forward, please? So, childhood friend and neighbour of Nikolai, many laughs over the years, and apparently when you get called by your full name, this is what I was told. Adele Scannell, born and raised in Skeam, County Cork, wonderful friend and goes out of her way to help people. You know you're in trouble when you get called by your full name. Off you go there, Adele.
You Are the Bubbles by Rachel Bright. Together, you are the bubbles in one another's champagne. The morning sun through your window, the breaking of a smile. Together, you are the one donut in the bag with more jam than all the others. That photo where everyone looks great. Know all the words, sing out a tune chorus of your favourite song. Together, you are the beginnings of a big idea. The 20 bits that hang in the sky after a firework goes bang. The cold, thin air at the top of the mountain. We're only two people with a crowded room. Together, you are that unforgettable day of a holiday. An accidental adventure, topped with chill. The last 2 pages of your favourite book. A barbecue with friends, the spray of the sea, the nose of the tea, and his, a hug, over my hand. A decision which, looking back, would seem to be the most excellent one you've ever made. Together, you are the bubbles, the unburstable bubbles of the very best things in life, the only things any one of us ever really need.
Oh, well done, well done. Thank you, Adele, thank you. Thanks, Emma. Oh, Emma, that was gorgeous. Was that beautiful Chinese piece? Beautiful Chinese piece of music. Beautiful. Now, Nikolai and Demi, I'm going to invite you both to stand, please. And as we move into the legal part of the ceremony, I have 2 questions to ask. The answer to the first, if it's true, is I have. And the answer to the second, if it's true, is I declare this to be true. So, Nikolai, have you read and understood the list of civil impediments to marriage? If you have, please answer, I have.
I have.
And do you solemnly declare that you believe there is no impediment of kindred or affinity or other lawful hindrance to your proposed marriage with Demi? If this is true, please say, I declare this to be true.
I declare this to be true.
And Demi, have you read and understood the list of civil impediments to marriage? If you have, please answer, I have.
I have.
And do you solemnly declare that you believe there is no impediment of kindred or affinity or other lawful hindrance to your proposed marriage with Nikolai? If this is true, please say, I declare this to be true.
I declare this to be true.
It is now that I, Sandra Losty, in accordance to the rights of the Spiritualist Union of Ireland, do solemnise this your marriage according to the laws of the country and the laws of Great Spirit. Before you, Nikolai and Demi, are joined together in marriage, I am bound, as you know, to remind you publicly of the solemn, the serious and the binding nature of the relationship into which you now are about to enter. This marriage is the voluntary and full commitment of 2 people to one another. It is made in the deepest sense, to the exclusion of all others, and is entered into with the desire, the hope, and the firm intention that it will last for a lifetime. So Nikolai, do you take Demi in marriage to be your wedded wife, to share your life as your friend, your lover, and your companion, growing together in spirit and in truth, and forsaking all others?
I do.
And Demi, do you take Nikolai in marriage to be your wedded wife, to share your life as your friend, your lover, and your companion, growing together in spirit and in truth, and forsaking all others?
I do.
There's your first agreement as a married couple. Yay! And in front of witnesses. Front of witnesses. So let me invite you to take a light from your individual candles, bring them together until they're one flame, lighting your unity marriage candle, symbolising your union in light. Thank you, Emma. Now, I'm going to get you to turn and face each other and even hold one hand out with the... So Nikolai and Demi, I invite you to look at each other's hands as a gift to one another on your wedding day. Because today you are holding the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout all of your years, that even with the slightest of touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So can we have the rings, please? Do you have your own vows or are you going to say the standard? Did you write your own? Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Do we have another vow? Yeah, here. I'll hold that for you. Okay. So, Demi, as you take Nikolai's ring, place it on her finger and please say your personal vow.
I feel so proud and lucky and beyond excited to be standing beside you today. And I would really want to thank you for accepting me for who I am, to supporting me and encouraging me to do what things we like to do. I want to thank you for having faith in me. You make me a better woman. So we've been together for nearly 5 years now. We have faced many difficulties. We've had arguments, we had disagreements, but we grow stronger and stronger every day. So I truly believe that we will have many more splendid 5 years and joyful together.
Beautiful.
I love you. 我爱你.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, Nikolai. As you place the ring on Demi's finger, yeah. It's the dampness, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fabulous. There you go.
Jamie, we started our love story nearly 5 years ago. It's been an amazing adventure with you. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And after today, I get to call you my wife. I truly believe that we were meant to find each other. Today marks a huge moment in both our lives, and I can't wait to have more adventures with you and Ivy. And I love you very much. Jalashini, little Amy.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. I'll put them in the green folder with the box. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you may have wondered what these containers were on the table here. We're going to do what's called a sand ceremony. So Demi and Nikolai have exchanged rings and beautiful vows with one another, but they wanted something that they could take with them. The candles, of course, were lit, but the candles will burn down and be gone. So the sand ceremony is that depiction of union. And you will see there's a red one and there's a green one. No guesses for what they represent, but for those who don't know, we will say green is for Ireland and red is for China. We have a coming together of all sorts of cultures here and colours and all sorts of stuff. So I think I'm going to hold this because it's probably going to be easier. And I'm going to invite you both to take your container of sand, infuse that sand with your wishes and aspirations for each other as a couple going forward, and when you're ready, pour that sand in, layering it in any design you wish. No competition there now. No competition. Just because we won the rugby yesterday. That's what that is, isn't it? That's the rugby. We'll just cover that up there. Super. And of course our lid will cover that there. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the design that this couple have made in their sand ceremony, layering their sand with one another, making that unique design. And our blessing for them is, may your marriage last as long as it would take to separate the grain of sands from one another. And if ever you have sand in your shoes, you know how long it takes to get sand out of places you don't want it to be. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. That's gorgeous, that's absolutely gorgeous. So we have a blessing for you. Spirit of love and life, out of this world, two souls have found each other. Their destiny shall now be woven into one design, and their joys shall not be known apart. Nikolai and Demi, may your home be a place of happiness for all who enter it, a place where the old and the young are renewed in each other's company, a place for growing, a place for sharing, and above all, a place for love. May those who are nearest to you be constantly enriched by the beauty and the bounty of your love for one another. May your work be a joy that serves the world. And finally, may your days be good and long upon the earth. This is a silly question, but I have to ask it. Are you both ready to be declared?
Yeah.
Excellent. The party will go ahead. Excellent. Now I'm going to stand down there and read this because I want to be out of the way. Nikolai and Demi, you have declared before us that you will live together in marriage. You have symbolised it by joining hands, exchanging rings and taking vows. So therefore, on your behalf and on behalf of all of your community gathered here today, I now declare you to be wife and wife. Please seal your marriage with a kiss. Fabulous. Okay, shall we make it all legal? Let's do this. face each other there, or turn and face your guests. We're going to do what's called a hand fasting. Their hands bound together to symbolise to the community that they were together. And us Irish have completely claimed this, although other cultures do it. We're claiming it as our Irish ceremony. And these ribbons have been made by very close friends. They're absolutely beautiful, and you can see the colours are just full of celebration and love. So hold your hands there. We're going to lay this on. One symbolises one person, the other symbolises the other person, and this one here is going to be what ties them all together, and our blessing for you, Nikolai and Demi. May your hearts and your destinies be forever entwined. May your love not know a day apart. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the newlyweds, Nikolai and Demi. Bouquets. Yeah. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, there you go. Off you go and start the party. Woo! Woo! Keep it going. Thanks. Yeah, that's for the ribbons. Lovely. Well done guys. Give them a round of applause. Send them off. Send them off there to a great party. Fabulous.